Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're talking about the very obvious collapse of everything we know. Just kidding. We had some stuff going on in Japan. We're going to go through all the news. We're going to go through the price charts, what I think is going to happen going forward, all of that good stuff. But before we begin, you should go down there, press that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content, press that like button, leave a comment below. And remember, I am not a financial advisor, a CPA, or a lawyer. So do your own research and good luck to everyone. So if you haven't heard what's happened, we have basically had a collapse in Japan. Basically, they've had interest rates that were extremely low for quite some time. And they were basically using that to purchase, U.S. assets or the story goes. There's a lot of things that kind of factored into this. Unemployment numbers were very disappointing as well. So lots going on. But basically, they were forced to sell a bunch of stuff because now they were going to have to pay interest. The interest rate in Japan was like 0% for quite some time. So they're selling a bunch of assets, which triggered other assets to sell. And with everything going on, recession warring, we have, unemployment hitting that very special number of 4.3%, which they're basically just looking for anything above 4.2%, which triggers the SOM rule, which means we have already entered a recession is what it means. So it's a lagging indicator, meaning we have already hit the recession. We've been in it. We have seen a lot of assets sell off for a while now, and there has been a lot of thoughts about incoming recessions. Everyone's talking about it, all of that good stuff. So you can see the unemployment rate. You can see the huge spike during COVID, but you can see we're kind of just turning the corner here and going up. So there's been a lot of news about a emergency Fed meeting. I haven't seen anything official. I've just seen tweets and retweets, so I have not seen it. And if you can see on their website right here, let me refresh to make sure there's nothing new, but it says right here, press release 8.5, it says Federal Reserve Board announces that it is seeking individuals to serve on its insurance policy advisory committee. That's good. Insurance rates are ridiculous, guys. But anyways, it doesn't mention anything about it. So I don't know if there's going to be a meeting. Usually they have the meeting about right now, which is 2:30. So I don't know if it's going to be a little bit later. I don't know if that was just, people trying to calm everyone down because of what's going on. Who knows? But inflation is still at 2.5% or whatever they deem they want to include in this inflation metric. And fear and greed is in fear for cryptocurrencies, and for stock markets, it's in extreme fear because you can see we have had some huge pullbacks and, basically collapses over there in Japan, which is, pretty insane. So, but yeah, so extreme fear, usually historically extreme fear and fear, we're on the low end of fear now, actually almost into extreme fear now for cryptocurrencies even. Usually that is a great time to buy. Usually if you are purchasing during the fear mode, usually you're going to get pretty nice returns on all of that. So same thing, another metric here, another fear and greed metric. You can see it's kind of the worst it's been since this whole month for sure. 4th of July, we dropped into there. We have not been in extreme fear since ever. This one is ever, apparently. I did all, and it only shows it until July of 2023. But apparently, we've never been in extreme, according to the Coin Market Cap one. But anyways, so let's look at the charts, look at what's going on. It's a bloodbath. It's really unfortunate. So this is what we got going on right now. Red everywhere. I was way too heavy in altcoins, so I got my ass handed to me big time. Very sad days. My poor little render down to nothing. My cost base is up here at $9.5. We're now down at $4. FET. They kind of failed their merger, and they kind of just canceled the merger. I guess they didn't fail it. Everyone was looking for the token to be recoined ASI, and they kind of just decided to leave it, and then it kind of just dwindled out since then. I think that news came. I don't really remember, but I guess let's go back to the daily chart so I don't ruin my weekly chart here. Let's look at the daily chart. It's a little bit better in my opinion. So yeah, render down a lot, not looking good. Whatever I did, I just moved something. Okay. Solana actually lost a crazy, this is a crazy dump in a couple days, 40% dump in like 5 days. So quite insane. I had a couple of trades. I opened at $151 that I was up like 30%, and I should have closed them. I did not close them, and this is what happens. I need to be better about taking profits sooner on trades. I just get so much FOMO, when you don't close a trade and then it goes up $1 million after that. So that sucks. ENS is another one that lost a lot. Again, my cost base is up here at $26, and now we're down we hit down to $14. ADA, man, down to almost a quarter, almost hit the 25-cent mark. So very, very, very cheap. I mean, we've basically erased all the profits since the end of last year for a lot of these coins. Really unfortunate. If you look at the total, the total market cap, you can see we have lost in the last week. What is that? $750 billion. So quite insane. Bitcoin dominance, all-time high for the cycle already. So pretty insane. I saw this kind of thing come in a little bit ago, but it's not enough to prove out what's happening. If we look at the altcoin market, excluding Bitcoin and ETH, just down crazy. If we go look at stocks, it's pretty much the same story. Tesla, Nvidia, just getting absolutely wrecked. Even the S&P 500, down below this trading range that we've been in since last year. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully we get a nice big bounce right back up. Maybe the Fed will have some emergency meeting and emergency cuts. Who knows? Really, who knows? That's what we got going on. I have been messing around with some leverage trading on some of these exchanges, been trying out some of these. And yeah, I have a nice little open position on Bitcoin near the bottom. I opened it about 50,800. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I maybe should close it around 55 if it goes back up. I'm really not sure. I'm a bit worried that we're going to go back down, because what has happened was when we first came down, we hit this very big low. This huge candle down to 49,000 basically. I entered in right here, and I was up like crazy, and then we came back down last night about 1 a.m. for me. Oh no, it was this one. I bought in here, and then it came back down. I closed the trade in the profit, thankfully, and then it went down to hit another low. So it was kind of like a low fake out almost here, and then now it's back down, back up. But I don't know. Look at this big top we have here, and now we're going straight back down. I don't know if we're gonna continue to retest lower levels, or if we're just move sideways back up into the range. Your guess is as good as mine. Who knows what's going to happen, but it's all going down pretty quickly right now. So I don't know. Maybe I'll close out some of my leverage positions just to protect my sanity for a little bit, take some of the profits I have right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tempted to leave them open, but I really don't want to get liquidated. I don't ever leverage trade. I'm just trying it out for some fun, and maybe to get some of these losses back up. But man, it's been crazy. Crow down like crazy. Very, very cheap compared to what it's been. Look at this. We're down. It's like 170% to get back to the all-time high of this year, which is insane. XRP, a stable coin like always. You don't really get hurt too bad in XRP because it doesn't really do anything. You can see we're pretty much trading in the same range we've been trading for a while. It goes up, it goes down. It's just basically like a stable coin. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I might close out some of my trades, take some profits, and yeah, try not to think about it too much. I have my positions already in for the cycle. I don't have any more cash left, so this is what it is. We're going to let it ride for a while, and I don't think that the overall bull market is canceled or anything crazy like that. I am still bullish. I've been bullish on crypto, basically this whole cycle since, down in here. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I doubt we're going to come back down here and retest, too low, especially on Bitcoin. Although some of the altcoins, if you are uncomfortable with how much risk you put yourself in for altcoins, maybe it's time to deleverage those altcoins, move into something different, take your losses, and move on with your life. You got two strategies. Either you sit there and you hold and you wait for it to go back up and then close your trades out, or you basically get into an asset that you think might do better, right? So for me, I'm sticking top 5 coins. If you go to here, you can see top 5 is, if we don't include, stable coins, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, You got Binance is number 3, Solana number 4, and XRP number 5, right? So if you want to keep into these, maybe we'll say top 4, because I don't see how you could ever make any profits with XRP. But anyways, looking at the rest of these, they're all looking very strong. XRP has just been underperforming since 2017 when I bought it at $1.80, and it's never been back there since. So you know how that goes. I don't know. It's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys are seeing in the market and what you guys are doing. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, press that like button, press that subscribe button. I got links below if you want to try different apps, try different exchanges, whatever you want to do. If you want to try TradingView, any of that good stuff, feel free to use those links down below. Press the subscribe button, press the like button, leave a comment. That's it. Good luck, everyone. You'll need it. See you guys.